Welcome to the Nightcap. It's your girl, Carolina Sanchez. And baby, tonight we're taking you all around Houston. We're actually checking out new spots. So it's a new spot hop. And we're starting things off at Johnny Rita's. Let's take a look.
Yeah, what's up for a nightcap? Chill, you know, kick back.
And here I am with the owner, Chico Ramirez.
Hello.
Baby, I love the space.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
I love the windows. It's nice and open, but the vibe is like, you know, I'm gonna have some good drinks and good food.
Well, then that was the whole point. So I'm a very lucky man. My wife is a beautiful designer. She came up with the direction and, you know, the entire atmosphere for in here. We wanted to keep it light. We didn't want to do something ultra traditional that people weren't going to have a good time inside of.
All right, and we're gonna have a good time here. At
Yes, we are.
All right, you're new. So what is the vibe you're trying to put out? What are the food's like?
The food's like what the vibe we're trying to put out. We don't want to be caught as some old, just kind of slow-paced restaurant. We wanted everyone to come in and enjoy everything from the handcrafted cocktails to the food itself. The food is really three-dimensional.
Oh.
We wanted to give out a little piece of Tex-Mex, so you're gonna find that on the menu. But the two high points for us, at least for me and for my chef partner, Jesus, is authentic dishes from Oaxaca, where he's from. And then for me, West Coast dishes from Ensenada, seafood dishes, a lot of crudos, aguachiles, and the such.
All right, you are speaking my language. Okay, well, let's start with the cocktails, because see, we got two of them here.
Yes.
And Johnny Rita's, I feel like I'm eventually gonna have a margarita.
You are gonna
right?
see a margarita at this table.
Okay, but these, beautiful looking.
So the Buena Vida, a little bit of spice, mezcal inside, Fulton Fancy, a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of jalapeno, and tequila.
This is the shit I would order time and time again.
That's a good time in a glass.
This is a good time in a glass. And I'm keeping it classy using the straw. Normally that tajin rim, my tongue's all over it. All right, and this one?
This is the Fulton Fancy. Again, a little bit of tequila, a little bit of strawberry. Goes a long ways.
Oh.
A little bit more refined.
Mezcal.
Mm-hmm.
This is mezcal right here. Mm-hmm. Oh no, see, okay, yeah, I'm double fisting these, for sure. Okay, and I'm seeing what looks to be a fried.
So this has turned into probably one of our house favorites. Again, we wanted to do things a little bit authentic, so very authentic street food from Oaxaca. These are called molotes. So fried masa, stuffed with chorizo and potatoes. You're dipping into our house cremoso salsa verde, topped with a little bit of crema and guacamole.
This is what I want to have. This is better than a tamal. Like, it's got the chorizo, and it's got the papa. I mean, I know Jake really wants this because he's all about potatoes. I would see this, I'm sharing this with you, otherwise I'd really dip it back in. All right, but these aren't the only dishes you have.
No, we've got a whole plethora. Jesus, my partner.
Jesus,
our
venga,
chef.
venga, venga. We got the chef in the building.
Jesus Salinas.
Okay. Hola, chef, ¿cómo está?
Muy bien.
Okay, these are some big plates. All right, Jesus, sit down, baby. What am I looking at?
Okay, right here we have a chicken enchilada, okay, carnitas en el medio, fajita de tacos, corn tortilla, black beans, Mexican rice, and cremosa salsa, jalapeño.
All right, so how did it take you, like, coming up with this menu? Obviously, working hand in hand with Chico. Was it hard deciding what to put on the menu? Yeah?
How many years do you think we had into this? 5 or 6?
Yeah.
5 or 6 years trying to develop this menu?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so y'all put a lot of work into it,
It started as just street tacos. That's what originally 6, 7 years ago we had talked about. And this has developed now over the years.
That's all I needed to have right there. I don't need to have anything else. If you're coming to Johnny Rita's and you don't get carnitas, you failed the mission. Holy that is so good, chef. This is so disgusting. I'm chewing and talking. Damn, that's good. It's not for the camera. That's really fucking good. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Okay, and the enchiladas. They're unique because they each have a mole sauce of some sort.
Yeah, this mole coloradito.
Coloradito?
Sí.
How many different moles do you have?
Tres.
Tres.
Three moles.
Y el coloradito, What's the vibe with that one? Is it spicy? Is it sweet?
It's little smoky, a little spicy, not too.
Okay, full disclosure. Me and Mole, you know, we've got a weird relationship.
Okay.
So sometimes I like it, sometimes I'm like, So we'll see. Excellent. Absolutely excellent.
And one of the things he probably won't tell you is that he shares a little bit of this love from his sister. So part of the recipe started with his sister. There's 27 different ingredients that go into these moles.
Holy so how long do you make them every week? Does anybody know your actual recipe, or you keep it close to the chest? Yeah, you can't tell anybody that,
No.
huh? Does your sister think you're doing a good job?
Yeah.
She likes what you're doing? Okay, then we got
Yeah.
sister's approval?
Yeah.
Or do you think hers better?
I'll leave that up to somebody else to decide.
We'll let the sister decide. Okay, this is a very unique looking plate. What exactly is this?
Okay, digamos geloteo. This is aguachile rojo. We have it geloteo tuna and the salsa rojo. There's a little guajillo and chile morita, toasted, and something more secreto.
And secrets we do not share.
Yeah.
Okay.
And orange, avocado, and chicharrón.
Chicharrón.
Yeah.
And so am I supposed to like
So this is actually new
like
for us.
how do I eat this?
Just within the last week, we decided,
Oh, okay.
people have talked to us and said, hey, it's fantastic, a little different in what we thought we were gonna get because it was starting life out almost like a sashimi. So we added this new element, added the chicharrones, so you get a little bit more texture, a little bit more crunch, a little bit more fun.
Which I love crunch.
Yeah, so I mean,
So am I supposed to eat it sashimi style? Yes, thank you.
Come on,
thank you.
jump
I need
on
somebody
in.
to show me. Muéstrame cómo comer. Ah, bueno, el chicharrón primero. Okay.
get your hands in there.
All right. And that's it. Thank you, Chico. A ver.
Delicioso.
Está probada, a ver. Should I get some orange in there too?
Orange, aguacate.
Oh my God, what a mess we're about to make. The crunch for the camera. Listo. Esa salsa, that sauce, 10 out of 10. But the orange gives it a wonderful citrus.
Citrus, yeah.
So good. Oh no. Okay, Johnny Rita's, you got me. You got me, baby. Britt, thank you. You can't be at Johnny Rita's without some margarita.
Can't be a Johnny Rita's without a margarita.
Okay. Before we go, the inspiration for the name.
Comes from my grandparents. So Johnny was my mom's dad, and Rita was my dad's mom. Yep. Their pictures graced the wall, and so I get to say hello to them and thank you every day.
That's beautiful. All right, y'all gotta come eat and drink to Johnny Rita's, okay? And by the way, they're right by the rail, so if you're coming for FIFA World Cup, we'll take you straight to NRG, or even Daikin if you're gonna go catch the Astros. All right, we're going around to some new spots around Houston. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. As you know, we're going on a hop around Houston to check out the new and latest bars, and I had to come to By the Wayside. Check it out, baby. What a place. I feel like I'm a piece of art among a masterpiece of artwork. And of course, I'm going to be talking to the co-owners who happen to have just gotten married. But first, I need a cocktail in my hand, and I need to take some to them. And Sergio Contreras is the bar manager who's been hard at work making some delicious craft cocktails for me, right?
You know it.
All right, what am I looking at here, boo-boo?
Right now we have a matcha martini, which we call This Counts as Self-Care, which is kind of like a matcha strawberry coconut milk martini.
Self-care while we're on a bar hop? I love it.
What's better than that?
Okay, so am I supposed to be tasting a lot of matcha, or what's the...
I would say more balanced. Just say more vanilla forward and the light matcha, not so grainy, right? So good, so good.
I did not know what to expect. Matcha, you know, it can be a polarizing flavor.
Absolutely.
This is so approachable, whether you like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
This is really nice.
Balance is key.
Balance is key, okay.
And this one right here is a what we call the Burning Daylight, which is a tequila mezcal blend, a little bit of Habano liqueur and spicy tincture to make it pop.
Okay, so this is what I want to be drinking on that beautiful patio outside,
You know it.
right?
You know
Especially
it.
in this Houston heat. Okay, what are you stirring up now?
This one right here is called the Slow Burn on 45.
Okay,
It's-
so by the Wayside, y'all are brand new.
Mm-hmm.
What is the vibe of the cocktails that you guys offer?
Well, you know, we have a mixed bag pretty much. We go from boozy all the well balanced to fruit forward and a couple sours. So we like to get all flavor profiles, different vibrant colors that, you know, the whole entire crowd can enjoy. So for us, balance is key. You know, we like to set an environment where it's both welcoming and fun. And we like to set the tone, and that tone is just having a good time and vibing with your friends. Yeah. This one is more of a apple brandy cinnamon, so I was looking for like an apple cinnamon old fashioned.
Oof.
Right?
You saw how thick that was. Oh yeah.
Magic in the glass. So you get the aroma of the cinnamon stick. That way it just hits your senses both through your nose and, you know, the palate.
Okay, so we're here for an experience as well, baby.
Absolutely. We're here to entertain, have fun, and enjoy the drinks all together.
Okay, Sam here. Well, I'm gonna be back. I gotta take these over to, you know, Samantha and Braden. But they need to come check you out at the bar.
Absolutely, please.
All right, let's go talk to them. And here I am with the co-owners / couple. We've got Samantha and Braden Navarre. Thanks so much for having me here at By the Wayside.
Of course, thanks
All
for
right,
joining us.
so what's the vibe supposed to feel like when I walk in here? I heard from Sergio, but I'd love to hear from y'all as you came up with this concept.
Yeah, By the Wayside started from the idea that tapping into your creative side. By the Wayside, sometimes we set our passions off to the side, life happens, things get busy. This is a place where you want to be re-inspired by all the things that you're driven by. For me, it's music. I'm a musician. That's where the live music aspect came in. And Samantha's an artist, and yeah.
Oh, y'all are artists.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm a painter and I just love all things art.
Yeah.
Just since I was a kid, and I just allowed life to sort of put me in a box, and I went to school I joined the Air Force, and then I went to school for engineering. And I just was so excited by the opportunity here to like embrace my artistic side and lift up other artists as well and showcase them, and also local musicians.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what has the reception been like from the neighborhood and beyond?
We feel welcomed,
Yeah.
Which we're super excited about because we live in Denver Harbor. We live not far from here. So
Yeah.
we love this part of town. We love this neighborhood so much. It means a lot to us. And we, like being welcomed, it really meant
Yeah,
a
I feel
lot
like
to us.
everyone's really embraced us, and like Samantha said, we live close by, and just to be a part of it and really feel, you know, like in the mix is really, really special, you know, because we drive up and down Navigation quite a bit, and we go work out down the street, so to have our bar really close to home and be welcomed by such a cool community is really special.
And you guys just recently had your first musical act. How was that?
Yeah, it was incredible. Last night we had Tropical Muses. It's a female trio. Two of them are actually from Cuba, one from Venezuela, so to have the Latin vibes was really great, and the turnout was amazing, and it's just something I'm very passionate about is really showcasing all the live music that Houston has to offer. There's so much talent that's actually here, and we want to have a platform and a stage for our musicians to really shine, and so
This is an
excited about that.
amazing space. I love the patio. I love the vibes in here. It really feels nice and cozy, a little sexy, but I feel like super approachable too. All right, well, cheers to you and to your
Cheers.
success. And
Thank you.
you at home, you go on and check out our new bar, By the Wayside. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Nightcap. As you know, we're going on a new spot hop around Houston, and what better location than this little pocket between Montrose and River Oaks at Casa Kenji, which I don't know much about. All I know is that the vibes are right. I mean, it's gorgeous. And apparently it's owned by somebody I met long ago. So let's talk to him about what this place is all about. Okay, and so here I am with the owner, Bigler Cruz. Chef, thanks so much for having us.
Thank you for being here.
Congratulations on the new spot.
Thank
Tell
you.
me about what Casa Kenji is.
Casa Kenji is a Latin and Japanese fusion. You know, we try to focus on a lot of seasonal fish, seasonal products, local, as much local as we can. We try to combine the Japanese and Latin flavors, you know, using a lot of citrus, using a lot of chilies, like even sal de gusano, which is a Oaxacan worm salt that we get
Is
here.
it made from actual gusanos or worms?
Yes, it's agave worms that get toasted, smoked, and made into incorporated with salt.
All right.
Yeah.
What am I looking at, Chef?
So this is some of my favorite bites or pieces from the Toyosu market in Japan, so biggest market in the world.
Wow.
We fly in our products 3 to 4 times a week. Here we have a Shima Aji striped jack. This is New Zealand king salmon. Yukimasu. Yukimasu is a snow trout.
Snow trout. I've never heard of snow trout. Is
Yeah,
that from like
it's-
the Arctic region?
It's a Japanese trout.
Okay.
Definitely very unique. You don't see that very often in any menus around town.
I'm diving in while you talk
Yeah,
about
please do. Super unique, amazing texture, sweet finish, nice and clean too, right?
10 out of freaking 10. Okay, I'm sorry, the crudos.
No, so yeah, crudos. Again, right, mixing that Latin and Japanese culture. We have sashimi style bluefin tuna. The sauce is gonna be our yuzu and Mexican chilies, leche de tigre, with celery curls and celery leaves. So nice, citrus, spicy, a little bit of Fuji apples in there to kind of cut through the
That's
spice.
the white part. I was like,
Yes.
that doesn't look like bluefin tuna, but that's the apples, the thinly
Yes.
sliced apples.
Fuji
Y'all,
apples.
it took me a long time to figure that out. I've been staring at this dish for a while. Okay, and what about this dish? You have like a spoon for this one.
Yes,
so what
that one is definitely a spoon dish because I want you to have that tomato water on the bottom.
Okay.
This is an homage to one of the dishes that my mom used to make. So it used to be pollo en salsa. So it's like a tomato, celery. We have cumin, basil, and we add roasted pineapples to it to kind of get that, you know, grilled smoky
Is that good?
component.
Should I do it like this?
Yes, that's
Okay.
perfect.
That's insane because I feel like I'm having like bocado de pollo.
We got some more things for you.
What do you mean more things? Who's this?
This is Chef de Cuisine, Chef Alec.
Chef Alec.
Hi, so yeah, this is gonna be our bluefin tuna, the belly, and we sear with black pepper and a Spanish olive oil, arbequina olives, and then just on top, very lightly seared with the binchotan charcoal. It's a Japanese white oak, and it's a very pure, clean charcoal. You get basically just a nice, clean, smoky, barbecued fish flavor. We put on top smoked beef fat chimichurri, Jacobson sea salt, and then lastly, just a touch of
Jake, get closer. You gotta come see this. Baby, this table is loaded. All right, Chef has sat down and is joining us, and he's brought even more food, but I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this. And you said I need to put the top part. Can I use my hands? Y'all care?
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
I don't know, I'm
go for
gonna
it.
do it with my hands.
we prefer.
All right, what else did you bring?
Yeah, so I brought a couple more things right here. This is gonna be our King Spanish prawns. Really, really big size. I mean, if you can see, they're about 5 inches, 4 inches. But what is special about them is that we're grilling them with the head on, shell on, directly over the charcoals. And so when you do that, the shell is also really edible and a nice added crunchy texture. We toss in guajillo, chili, garlic butter, and a burnt allium salsa negra. Of course, a little chive bomb on top to finish, and some spicy chili oil. But over here is one of my next favorite dishes because what we do here is highlight smoke and fire, but we play into that with our menu with the vegetable side of things. Is that vegetables are sort of unapproachable for a lot of people, and I like to make them fun and more approachable.
And main dishes.
And the main star of the show, maybe your favorite dish you ate when you were here and you left thinking about it and want to come back just for that dish. Sweet potato here is one of those. We have on the bottom yuzu kosho aioli, and then we brush the top with kosho butter, a little bit of sweet potato chips, house herbs that have hoja santa, shiso, Thai basil, mint, of course your cilantro, and then we top with sesame oil. It's very simple, but it's all those things together work great. Nice and fresh.
It's delicious.
You got a good one. Okay, I know it's delicious, but I know my producer's been rapping me for some time, so I have got to go. I didn't even hear about the prawns because I was dying from this one. And we didn't even talk about drinks. We just gotta come back, okay, guys? We have to come back. Casa Kenji, which is right in that intersection of Montrose and River Oaks. Come check them out. They just opened, and baby, the food is good. All right, we'll be right back.
Cheers.
Where do I even go? Where do I even go? Welcome back to the Nightcap. Yes, I'm still at Casa Kenji, baby, because the cocktails are calling me. People gotta eat. And I'm drinking their Café de Olla, which is their espresso martini, and they have a little concha because they have an in-house pastry chef, baby. Tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. All right, you already know to come here, but let us know where you want us to go next on a hop around Houston. All right, cheers to you. We'll see you guys next time. We've got every episode of The Nightcap, and we can go for hours. Download the Fox Local app on any of the following smart TV platforms and get in on the fun.